So, who stole the votes? Who stole the votes?
I don't know if you can hear you.
And when it goes, what I say.
Hey, it's going to go on the internet. It's going to get all the millions watching you.
So what do you want me to say?
I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah?
What do you think about Speaker's Corner?
Content over everything!
Well, Speaker's Corner, as I say, I came here since 1952. When I was working, I wasn't coming every week, you know. But now when I am retired, for 25 years now, right? I come here nearly every Sunday, except when it's raining, you know. I don't like it. And before, it was quite different. It was all political. Right? Nowadays, you got all these freaks, you know. I'm not talking about one religion, all the religions here, you know. They try to persuade you that what they believe is truth, you know. But I am just sorry for the modern man to think about that, you know. Right. Because thinking logically.
When did you drop religion?
Oh, when I was about 20. Because I started thinking, right? Because I was raised as a Roman Catholic, you know, in Poland. And I still remember the first prayer they taught me. I was 3 years old, you know. And when I growing up, you know, I said, well, there's something wrong with it. It is impossible, the Immaculate Conception, the resurrection, the crossing of the Red Sea, right? The manna from heaven, right? That is impossible. This is all fable, right, for a people to control them, right? And to get as much money as they can, right? And I think personally all religion should be abolished, and the only people who will be sorry about that is the people, the imam, the priests, the rabbis, because they, you know, that is their living, right? And that's all I have to say, you know.
When were you born?
I was born in 1928, right? In 1928 in Warsaw, Poland.
So when Hitler came to power,
yeah, I was 11 years old.
He invaded Poland.
Yeah, I was 11 years old.
What do you remember at that time?
I remember everything. I remember the first air raid, you know. I remember it.
Where were you living?
Oh, on the suburb of Warsaw, right. Then I can remember when the Operation Barbarossa was going, you know, because we were living in the tournament between big road and the railway, right? So since 1940 winter, you know, till 1941, day and night there was going troops, you know, to the east.
And how did they treat people?
Huh?
How did they treat people?
The Germans. I know how they treat me. When the Warsaw Ghetto was liquidated, you know, so we on the, you know, Christian side tried to help them. And I was called once, you know, when I was taking some bread to the ghetto. I was then, what, 13-year-old, right? And I was so beaten up that I couldn't lay on my back so for 2 weeks. Right? That is, you know.
And how did you get involved in the resistance movement?
Well, we used to, you know each other. I know a few people who, and I was too young to. But also, I go writing the pamphlet on the singing song on the buses, you know, on the trams against the German, right? And also, well, we're all against it, you know. When the uprising started, I was 15 years old, 1944. When it finished, I was 16, because my birthday is in September. Right?
So when did you get shot?
On the 15th of August at 10 o'clock in the morning.
What year? 44?
44, yeah. That's
and you were taken to hospital, or?
Oh, of course, yeah. And I wasn't a great hero, you know.
Yeah.
But maybe that's it. We were sort of, because we didn't have arms. Although I have a little pistol, you know, Italian Beretta. Only 5.
Who gave you that?
I bought it before the uprising.
Oh, right. Okay.
From the Mongol who was in the German army, and for 200 cigarettes, you know.
He sold you a gun.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And he wasn't German. He was a, you know, collaborator.
Right, right.
And also we got a couple of hand grenades, but it's only, you know, a little bottle, you know, a few throttles in it, you know, a few grams, and it was doing a lot of smoke. But
Do you throw some?
that's right, yeah. That's where it's wanted, you know, because they sent us to the sort of a bazaar before the uprising, right? To barricade, because we were sort of fighting sappers, right? To barricade the entrance because the German was already on the other side. And also we find 2 barrels of salted herrings, right? We couldn't take it because we haven't got anything, right? That was on the 14th of September. On the 15th of September, they send us again, give us the sacks and bring everything back to the appropriation because they were hungry, you know. And then we barricade the entrance, right? And started taking the German side was one shot either from the Tiger or the Ferdinand, and all the barricades disappeared. The German started shooting at us, right? So we throw the grenade age, you know, it was a lot of smoke. And then, talking the military way, we were retreating, but we were scared shit, you know, and we escaped, right? There were 3 of us. One of them was just running before me, suddenly he fell, right? So I just, you know, couldn't take him, you know, and start. And then there was a big hole in the gate. As I bent, you know, to go through it, as if somebody whacked me with a stick on the, that was a shock, you know.
Wow.
And the other one, nobody.
It went in and out, yeah?
That's right. It went in the back and come out here. Yeah.
Lucky.
Lucky, well, no bones was. But it affected my hand. Left hand, I was always weak, you know. Up to now. Right, look. See?
Yeah.
Well, that is my story.
That's enough for now, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to give me your name? Who are you?
My name? Well, you know, Jan.
That's enough, yeah. Yeah, speakers call it Jan.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. My accent isn't very good, but I hope they will understand.
They'll understand, don't worry.
Content over everything. From young to middle.
Come, man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. Listen. COE. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. I don't even listen to Sky. I tuned into content over everything. And I'm seeing the video where you man are alluding to the fact that Muslims are using us and Muslims are negative to the community. The Asians and the Arabs are using us, the Muslims, for their own political agendas. But I'm a man